Hello, good people. Look what we just made. Let's cut into this beautiful goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this beautiful cinnamon rolls that we just made. Look at that. The cinnamon is all in there. This beautiful frosting is just melted in it. So if you want to know how we made it, stay tuned. Look at that. Stay tuned till the end and you will be able to make this all by yourself at home. Hello, good people, and welcome back again to Mama Yvonne and Kids channel. Today is a very exciting day. I know everybody is really excited about this. We are going to be making some cinnamon rolls. The weather is changing, so having some cinnamon smell in your house is wonderful. So let's get started. Okay, so we are going to be using our mixing bowl here. If you don't have that, you can do this by hand. So I'm putting all the ingredients in here right now. I'm putting my milk, my sugar, vanilla extract, my egg whites, my honey. The honey is pretty thick. So what we're going to do, we're just going to scrape it in. The honey is so thick, people. I'm telling you. And then our butter is going in. It has been melted. Our melted butter goes in as well. Just going to scrape all this good stuff in. And then in goes our yeast. I'm just going to cut this sachet and then drop it in. Make sure you get everything out. Sometimes, you have some of the yeast stuck in the corners. You want everything in, and we're just going to mix this together for about a minute. Go ahead and add our flour in at this time. 3 cups of flour goes in at this time. We're going to mix it together for a little bit, and then we're going to switch out and put our little kneading tool together. Alright, so this is going to keep kneading till the bowl comes out clean on the sides. That's how you know your kneading process is done. So just keep kneading. I think this will be about 5 to 6 minutes or so that you just keep kneading. Okay, good people, you see how the sides of the bowl is nice and clean? That is how you know your dough is ready to come out. So we're going to turn this off, and then we're going to be scraping this. Okay, that's how you want it to look like, just like that. So in here, I have my bowl. I put a little oil at the bottom just to prevent it from sticking. So I just drop it in like that. Just form a little ball out of it. Clean it and turn it over just like that. And then we're going to get a very clean towel. We're going to cover this and put it in a very warm place and let it double in size. So this is my clean towel going on. You let it double in size, and then we'll be back. So for the filling, we're just going to put our light brown sugar and then our cinnamon powder in a bowl together, and we're just going to mix this beautiful goodness together. And then once we get through, we're going to set it on the side, check on our bread to see if it's ready, and we'll get going. So our dough has doubled in size, so we're going to go ahead. You get your flour, you know, a very clean surface like that. And then we're going to be putting our dough on the floured surface, and we're going to be rolling it into a beautiful rectangular shape. Okay, good people, this is the best rectangular shape I can get, but I mean, we're trying. So we're just going to get our butter, and we're just going to batter this beautiful goodness here. I'm probably not going to use the whole stick. I will use some of it, you know, to just brush the top of it. So you might, you know, you can use the whole thing if you want to. But probably leave a little bit for brushing the top of it for baking, for the sake of baking. So this looks so wonderful.
Smells good.
The cinnamon smells so good in this house. Yeah. All right, so now we have your butter on it. I left a little bit of the butter for the top. So you get your cinnamon and sugar, okay, and you just sprinkle evenly on it, just like that. It smells so good. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Okay, so we're going to be rolling this beautiful goodness. Roll it from the longer side. So you roll and tuck, you know. Roll, just tuck it in. Just roll, just tuck it in, you know, so it can stay. So this is our dough that we have nicely rolled. You want to try to cut it into even, you know, sizes, but if you are not able to, that's okay. So, you know, you kind of measure it and, you know, kind of go in like half, little marks. And then, so that's half. So you cut it another half here, another half here. I'm going to see if I can make it by 12 or so. So we have, you cut this into half again. Then another half here, then another half here, then another half. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, just kind of cut it. You're trying to get.
Mom, you want to make.
Okay, so I think that's good. 8 to 10 pieces. That's gonna be all right. So this is a little trick for cutting.
Mom.
Let me just try to cut a little bit. So a little trick for cutting. This is a string. You can get a string or a floss. This is a little dental floss. Kind of go underneath of it like that. Okay, to where you marked. And then you just cut it off. Okay, just like that.
Doing that?
You can use a knife if you want to, but this helps a little bit, so, you know, makes the cutting a little bit easier. So just cut it off like that. Let me show you what it looks like, just like that. See? So we're going to keep cutting every one of them. We'll show you our final results.
Go.
Okay, good people. So this is looking good. So we're going to be covering this good stuff and let it double in size again, and it will be ready for the oven. Hello, good people. So our cinnamon rolls has doubled in size. We went ahead and I melted some butter in the cinnamon and sugar mix. I put some butter in there and I melted it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush it on top of this beautiful goodness. And what I did was, we have our oven that is preheating at 350 degrees. So 350 degrees. And then once you get through coating this beautiful goodness, we're going to stick it in the oven. And then we are going to be making our frosting to go on top of it.
How many minutes?
We're going to bake this till it's nice and golden brown. It probably will take about between 15 and 25 minutes. But until it's nice and golden brown. So I'm coating this and it's going to go in the oven. I'm excited about this beautiful goodness, people. Wee, wee.
Looks so good.
It smells beautiful in here, people. So for the frosting, we're going to be putting in our cream cheese. We're going to be putting in our salted butter. Okay. And then in goes our beautiful vanilla, pure vanilla extract. And then we're going to be putting it together. We're going to go ahead and put in our beautiful powdered sugar. And we're going to mix it together. So when you mix it and then you feel like it's very thick for you, you can add a couple of teaspoons of milk to kind of make that a little bit more thinner. But I like to make it thicker. So I'm going to see if I don't need to add milk, but if we have to, we'll let you know. Our frosting is beautifully done and our cinnamon rolls are out of the oven. So you want to make it, put this frosting on it when it's still pretty hot so that it can melt in between this beautiful goodness. That's what you want to do. If you let it cool down, it's not going to just melt in there. You want this beautiful goodness to melt inside. So I'm just frosting this goodness right here. All right, so this is our beautiful final product, people. I'm just gonna dig in here and get this beautiful middle part right here. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for this middle portion right here. Look at that, people. Look how moist that is in here. Look at that. Thank you for watching Mama Yvonne and Kids channel. We appreciate you. We love you. If you have not already subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe. Love you. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.